playing around and defending where the enemy is strong, and they've also made smart moves themselves. Here comes Blank.
Yeah, speaking of which, actually going to go very aggressive as you've got Kuro. He's going back. Vision of Empire comes in. They've got a good stun, and the tugback's actually there from the passive from that never move. Blank might actually have to use the Arctic Assault to get out. Didn't quite have it off cooldown, but he's just going to walk past the Pillar of Filth. Mowgli takes a bit of damage, but otherwise not too much. And Pyrian
he might
gets
get in trouble
stuck
here.
right inside a wall. The pull does come in onto Mowgli, but has to use the flash in order to get out. That was frustrating. There's the flash for Kuro. Can he actually get in there? And the flash from Mowgli secures first blood.
Pyrian, unfortunate moment. Probably the only real blooper he's had in his run of games. Tucson holding on to turret, but can't get away.
Yep, Black Shield is there as the Ignite's actually down here onto Effort, aiming. One more auto attack would have straight up killed him because that was the 4th shot. So thankfully, towards mid-game fights, if they can keep themselves in relative parity. Oh, we're looking for the Steelers. Bang! Just gonna take down Mowgli. The vision that they had available was good. Arcane Shift, he's waiting for it. Q's gonna land, but it's not quite enough. Onto Tucson. Bang still wants this, but they've got no vision. He's going to move up, and he is going to be okay. Flash comes in from Thal as the hammer does come back. Kiin, thankfully, did true. Still in the driving seat as far as these solo lanes are concerned, but Blank found a great position top side of the map. Thal says, yep, I got his flash, so don't you worry about this one. This is a free kill. No flashing over the wall. Mowgli is going to turn up, but Thal is going to be able to grab the kill. They might even be able to get another one here as Mowgli is going to turn around, get himself out, had the subjugate.
No ability to answer this play. They should get the first turret blood solely onto Aiming.
Yep, Tucson's hanging around here, but nope. Aiming's going to be able to grab all of that local gold. He already has it. He's moving back from the Jace. We'll see whether the teleport does come in. Ultimate comes down. It's going to go over to Mowgli, but is he going to have to sacrifice himself for it? Bang jumps over. Does he have the Arcane Shift? Oh, good wall. He's going to deny it, and a Freak of Freaks grab a dragon and get out.
1 for 0. The Mountain so important with their siege comp as well, so they're happy about the pickup. Here's the all-in.
All right, we're going to have Stand United here as well as Kiin is in so much trouble. No mana, does have flash, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, he flashes. Is he able to get out here? Had the hammer smash. Okay, Effort's going to tank up the turret as Thal looks for the auto. Oh, doesn't quite find it. The Q's not enough, and Kiin survives. Tucson looking to turn up now as well. It's a 2 versus 2, but Effort, he flashes to try and get out of the way. Underneath the turret now, Ignite's going to tick down. Oh, has himself a stopwatch and should be okay as Mowgli puts down a control ward. Kiin wants to get it. He'll pick it up with the shock blast. And Aiming says, gonna get down here, but it's not gonna be in time to save this turret. Looking for some damage onto Blank. Now that the turret is actually there threatening.
Nice interruption on that Q damage, actually.
Yeah, wants to find it as okay. He's gonna have to flash to get himself the hell out of the way here. Dark Binding. Feel that Freak of Freaks have so much control, so much dominance over SKT at this point.
And right now, there's no teleport ward to actually make the cannon work as Tucson just goes in.
Yeah, he flashes forward. Bang is gonna have to flash to get himself out of there as Soul Shackles not gonna register too much, just a stun onto Effort. Thal wants to blink. There's a flash taunt to come in from Effort, and Thal is doing his best Smev impression on the back line. Good God, Kuro goes into an egg, but he's still gonna die, and that's the SKT team fight that we were scared of in the mid-game. The Baron, it's halfway through, and you can see a Freaka, they're not doing anything about it. They'll take a Constellation Infernal Drake and hope that they don't lose the game after this purple buff goes down.
After doing so much right for 21 minutes. Oh, almost a steal actually onto the Infernal. Lost longer, but the Baron against a run of play for SKT. Watch the replay here. Afrika fully engaged on a fight. The taunt flash is beautiful, like you mentioned. And then Thal's in there. Afrika Freaks, they didn't have to do this. It's what you call an unforced error, because it started by Morgana flash ulting onto 2 members. They tried to make a proactive play, even though Afrika's only job should be, where is Kennen?
They're going to lose the outer turret here in the mid lane most likely, but Aiming going to step forward, thankfully. Effort does have that dodge field. Takes so much damage here though as the dancing grenade as well. They were demanding the respect from SKT. Now SKT are the ones that are able to set up. You've got Bang. He's happy to do things like this, where Aiming almost gets taken out of the fight. That is going to spell the end of this outer turret in the mid lane. Bang with Thal. This stage of the game that really would help out as he's looking for the all-in onto Kiin. Stand United comes down as well. Where is he going to be able to go? The taunt comes down and he can't get the follow-up. Effort is going to be able to grab the kill. Thal does, in order to get out of the way of that Dark Binding, will take himself the red buff here, and he's got a very late tier. As the ultimate flies forward, Mowgli, very tanky now, Black Shield armed, but he's now on his own. Bang jumps over the wall.
Kuro slowly flapping his way from side lane to side lane. He's gonna take some free damage here.
Yep, does actually feel like he has to ultimate here as well, stuck in between the dead turret and the Anivia wall for 5 seconds is bad news. Ultimate not available from Effort, so he couldn't actually help him as Tucson. He's moving up. They really want to be able to grab this kill on this lane.
Any kill will be golden.
Feels like a sitting duck. Can Thal actually utilize his teleport in order to get the grouped up members of the Afrika Freaks? Oh, the teleport going to be coming in here, so Tyrion will get out. Now SKT will lose a lot of priority.
Headache for Afrika Freaks in 5. But what they do before is maybe just get all in again.
Yep, we're going to do this one. I think I've seen this movie before. Papa Smithy is Kiin is in trouble. He's going to flash and bang gets it with a well-placed True Shot barrage. Thank you very much, if you don't mind, for the AD carry of SKT. He's 3-0-2 and he's hanging around. That's Kiin. He's heading back to base. Okay, here's the fight. Bang, throws out the ultimate. It's a fair bit of damage now, but Afrika Freaks just softened up. The Ignite actually down there onto Kuro as Bang's just playing with reckless abandon. And Thal looking for that Rabbidan's Death Cap as the teleport coming in from SKT. All right, let's see whether we can make this one work as Bang.
Whoa.
All right, that was his teleport into the mid laners. Now we've set up the curtain call. Thal once again looking for that flank. Thinking about grabbing themselves a 3 Drake Elder, and right now, Afrika Freak's not doing anything about it.
Because they don't have a frontliner, they're much better at defending one objective than 2, and they're saying let's all in on this one. Elder will be done. The Baron speed not fantastic for Afrika, but not 0 this late in the game.
Yeah, it's gone down pretty damn quickly as there's the teleport in from Thal. Okay, fair bit of damage now as well as he really wants to find this. Lightning erupts, there it is, 5 members! Good God, the damage from this cannon, instant double kill. He'll be able to get a 3rd now as Effort turns up and blank. Can he land this ultimate? Yes, he can. See you later, Kiin. Mowgli, the next one to fall. They use Baron as a damn bait, Papa Smithy, and I think SKT should be able to at least take a couple of inhibitors.
Thal was spotted on a trinket ward. The wall could have stopped him. It didn't. The flash was there as well. No way to interrupt. Thal gets the multi-man ult that he was dreaming about, and SKT, maybe they can just win on this push.
We'll see whether they can. They do have a lot of burn damage now as Thal needs to be here for his damage, but Bang's gonna turn up. They're gonna make short work of these structures, and it's only Mowgli to watch his castle fall down. 2 godlike team fights from Thal, and that seals the deal. It's what we were talking about before. It's Smeb-esque from this guy's cannon this game. They're gonna take down the Nexus. It was a difficult comp to run in the laning phase, but it all worked out in the end.
Flank going top and babying Thal through a difficult laning phase. Came up trumps in the 2 moments that mattered. The mid lane team fight into that flank. Won SKT the game. The AP cannon the right choice over AD cannon because of how slow and lumbering the siege threats on the side of Afrika Freaks were. And SK Telecom in this must win for both teams take first blood, and now are big favorites for this series over Afrika Freaks.
Yeah, certainly are, and they played that game so beautifully. It felt like, I know we talk about it a lot, but feels like you were talking about the vanilla SKT, the one that feels inevitably able to win if a game gets further and further along, because they were suffocating with their vision. They were creating situations where a play like this can be manufactured.
They know he's there because he cleared a ward. Unfortunately, no one really puts 2 and 2 together, and it's not the hardest sum. 2 and 2 is 4 guys, and in this case, it was 4 to 5 people wrecked by a cannon. Nicely done by Thal, well cleaned up by the rest of the team. You know it feels good in the late game when you can kill someone with your Sejuani ultimate, don't even care about that CC duration there. SK Telecom, well-deserved victors. Afrika Freaks had a nice drop, but they made 2 big mistakes, and they paid for it.
They certainly did. Those team fights didn't necessarily need to happen that way, but you have to congratulate the victors sometimes. And Thal, he's